Hi, this is Dena from Left Lane Finds and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a listing video. It's one of those chores that resellers always talk about. Like, it's so hard to do the listing. It's so much fun to do the shopping, and I actually enjoy the shopping a lot and the shipping part. But the listing part is kind of like the chore that we don't like to do, but it's a necessary thing in order to sell something. If you don't list it, you can't sell it. So I'm going to be reviewing some items that I have listed up recently on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark, and I'll give you all the details on each listing, and then a quick overview at the end of all the items. My first item that I listed was this Harley Davidson Pre-Lux mug. I have a set of 4 of these, and I did it as a buy it now on eBay with a quantity of 4, and then I did it that they get discounts if they buy multiples. So if they buy 2, they get like 10%, 15% for 3, and they get 20% off if they buy all 4 mugs. So it kind of incentivizes the buyer to get more of them, but if they really are only interested in just 1 mug, they can get 1 mug. So I have these up for $40, or so I only took a picture of 1 mug, put $40, and then in the rest of the pictures I did show that I had 4 mugs, and so they can buy it for $40 plus shipping, or if they want all 4, they get 20% off plus whatever the shipping would be for the 4 mugs. I love that feature on eBay, and it makes it easy to list because I don't have to do 4 separate listings. I can just do 1 listing for multiple quantity. The next item I have that I listed is this Otagiri mug with the sailboats. Isn't that awesome? Now, you guys would have seen all of these items in previous haul videos. I have a playlist of all my haul videos if you guys want to go back and see what other things that I've found recently, and I talk about how much I paid for them. This, I'm telling you how much I listed them for. So this I put on eBay for $23 plus shipping, which sounds like a lot, but these sailboat mugs actually do get that price. So I put mine up for the exact same price as a recent sold on eBay. I also cross-posted it to Etsy and to Poshmark, because Poshmark does do home goods now. So don't forget about doing Poshmark. I have seen vintage items on there. I see a lot more contemporary items. So if you have like a contemporary item that is a home goods and you're selling on Poshmark, make sure to list those items up. I have sold I've sold a mug on there and a plate, but only those few little items, because I haven't cross-posted a lot of home goods on there, but I know people are selling a lot of home goods, because if you go in and look, you can see all the listings that are available. So let's just keep going. So today, when I was doing all these listings, or the day I did most of these listings, I was just grabbing all my mugs because I'm like, oh, they are easy to list up, and let me get those listed. So isn't he adorable? So this is one of these handmade pottery mugs with the doggy on it. It's a golden retriever. And so this one I put up, I only listed him on eBay for $17.99. And let's see here. Then I started looking for all my spring items that I showed you guys. Either it was like end of summer, it was like end of summer items that I was buying them because they were trying to get rid of those items, and I was like, oh, I'm going to buy the end of summer or even into September and October. I was buying the items that I could list up in the springtime. So now it's time to list them. So I've been holding on to this inventory for a long time, which some resellers won't do. They will not buy out of season products, but I like to do that because sometimes there's sales being run, or the items are just too nice to not get them, because I'm trying to keep it from going to the landfill. These would have just went right to the landfill. And look at these lobster plates. I have a set of 4. These are by Williams and Sonoma. I don't know if you guys can see that on there. Williams and Sonoma. There is actually somebody bought the 4 lobsters together and donated them this way. But I know they have different shaped ones that are blue and red, and there's different shaped, what would you call that, like nautical theme or ocean themed food plates. I don't know what the other ones are. I looked at them. Oh my gosh, it must have been back in August that I looked at what the other ones were, and I can't remember what the other shapes were. But isn't this cool for upcoming warm weather? And to switch gears again, I listed these because these are perfect for this time of year. This is some Fila women's shoes that are in fantastic condition, and I listed these up for $29 on eBay and cross-posted them to Poshmark. And another set of shoes that I've been sitting on because I was waiting for the warm weather are these Nautica, these little slip-on loafers. They're called rudders. They actually make them in white and in this blue. It's like a denim color blue with the Nautica all over it. And they're espadrille. And then look at these little things in the back here. You can adjust them and make it tighter on your foot if you want. So these I put up for, oh, you know what? I can't remember. Let's see here. See if I can do this without taking up too much time. I put these up for $25. I put these on eBay for $25 and cross-posted them to Poshmark. And oh, I'm gonna throw those down on the floor. I have such an eclectic mix of items that I am showing you, and that's because I am a everything seller. I will flip anything for profit. I will do furniture, which I have not shown you any of that because I used to do that years ago where I'd buy furniture and refinish it and flip it, and I have not done that for about 3, maybe 4 years now. But that doesn't mean I might not get into it. But I flip anything else. I do women's fashions, men's fashion, children's. I do, you know, the home goods. I do modern stuff, vintage. As you can see, I'm going to show you a little bit of everything. So here's a vintage piece for all the vintage lovers out there. This is a beautiful footed. It's footed. See, it's like a little pedestal there. A footed bowl. It's made in Germany, and the name, I am having a hard time reading it because it's like in cursive at the top here, and so I'm not sure if it says Elfenheim, which it might. It says Elfenheim, Rosenthal, Kronach, Germany, and as Molière, which is like a French name. It has a little accent too, Molière, and it does have a number on the back. I'll show you what it said. That right there. It's so hard to read, but I just love the scalloped edges and the gold trim and the beautiful flowers on that. These are like transfer wear flowers on there. So when I saw this bowl, I had to have it. I was like, it's in perfect condition to, you know, to resell, and I listed this up for $35 on eBay and cross-posted this one to Etsy because anything vintage I cross-post to Etsy, and it's really simple to do that. Once you have your listing up on eBay, copy and paste your description either before you actually list the whole item on eBay, or you can go back and grab it and copy and paste the entire description. Your pictures are already on your camera. You flip over to Etsy, you upload the same pictures that you just took for eBay into Etsy, and then you paste the description into the Etsy description, and then you just grab a little bit of that detail and put that in as your title, and then just fill out the rest of the information that they request, and you're done. So it is easy to cross-post. It's the listing that everybody, the chore of listing. But once you get into it and you're doing it, it's like, it's easy to list. So I have, let's see here, I have 2 more items to go here. Don't want to make this video too long, but do you guys remember these? These were taped together, so I didn't know what the other one was, but it turns out they're both Aloha Hawaii. These lacquer trays. They are slightly different. This one has slightly different clouds. It's like, it's kind of like, I don't know, they're like darker, almost like storm clouds. And these are like clear. It almost looks like the black lacquer might have gotten into the clouds here when they made this one, but I just love these. I have the pair listed up because I'm selling them as a set for $55 on eBay, because these lacquer trays go anywhere between $20 and $40. Oh no, so $20 and $30 a piece. So I went with 55 because these do have, one has a little bit of damage on it right there. They do have a little bit of damage on the lacquer. So I was like, well, I'm not going to do $30 a piece. I'll do 55, and only one of them had the made in Japan sticker on the back. I was so glad that at least one of them had it on. And so we'll see where that lands. And then as I sell any of these items, I'll be doing my solds video. So make sure to look at those too to see, you know, how much I am really selling these for. Because if people like certain items, I do send out offers, and sometimes people just buy it outright no matter what the price is. They don't give me a chance to send them an offer, which is fine. But if you watch an item and, you know, kind of like the item, and I will send you an offer. So I do that on eBay. Unless it's a multiple, like the Harley Davidson, I don't do it on the when I have multiples listed, like those mugs. One more item. Oh, it's down on the floor. Okay. So these are heavy. I'm going to show you one of them. I have a set of 4 of these Shore Lights is the, I guess the pattern that they're calling it. It's made by Fitz and Floyd. It says Omnibus by Fitz and Floyd, and it says stoneware, and then it's dishwasher and microwavable safe. These are made in Indonesia, but they're definitely modern. But I just love this nautical theme, and each one of the plates has a different lighthouse on it. So I have these set up for $40, set of 4. I'm not selling them individually. I'm selling them as a set, so that somebody can use them to entertain with. And I thought they go really good with the lobster plates. I actually bought them at the same store at the same time, and they were in the same haul video from back a while ago. I've been storing this stuff, and maybe that's why my Emporium has so much inventory, is that I buy stuff, I let it sit for like 6 months, and then I'm listing it. So I do have to be careful about doing a little bit of that. Maybe I should have just listed these and see what happened, but I wanted to get the best price for them. I didn't want someone to think, oh, you know, it's end of season, I should discount them and sell them for really cheap. I'm like, I'm okay with sitting on it for now, but now I have so much inventory. I don't know that I can keep doing that, but we'll see. I'm just now realizing I'm probably contradicting myself from earlier in the video, but that's okay. That's how this works, is you kind of have to go with the flow and change your ideas. There's no absolutes in what we're doing here. So I think that is all I wanted to show you for this listing video. And please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button if you like this content, and feel free to drop any comments down below, and you can always send me an email to leftlanefinds@gmail.com if you have any additional questions that you don't want to put in the comments. So the links to all of my selling pages are down below, as well as my social media pages. And I will see you guys in the next one.